So everyone, today I'm going to show you a majority of the trees on our 8-acre property. So yeah, first of all, we've got this redbud, greenspire linden, autumn blaze maple, lilac. We've got a red maple right here. Try to make this fast. We've got a Siberian larch right here. We've got a silver maple right here. Another autumn blaze. Over there, we've got pussy willow, cedar, and let's see, we call this the aspen grove. Kind of needs a mow, but we've got another silver maple right here. Got aspen trees. We've got another little aspen down here. We've got hybrid poplar. Let's see, I've got a whole bunch of aspen sprouts coming up. Another hybrid poplar in there. Another hybrid poplar. Aspen. Weeping willow. Black cottonwood. Willow. And then come through here. Got another aspen. These are all quaking aspens. We've got a little western white pine that we planted yesterday. And then we've got a few more willows through here. We've got a serviceberry, a bristlecone pine that we planted yesterday. We've got a massive corkbark fir that's pretty big. And then we've got a big Lombardy poplar. This thing's probably 30 feet tall. I mean, this thing is massive. And then we've got a nice big weeping willow right here. Colorado blue spruce. Let's see what we've got. We've got a Alberta spruce right here. We've got a limber pine. That thing's beautiful. We've got a Rocky Mountain juniper. We've got another Alberta spruce. We've got another willow. We've got a subalpine fir right here. We've got western larch. We've got Engelmann spruce, Rocky Mountain juniper, Douglas fir, western larch, Rocky Mountain juniper, western white pine that we planted yesterday, Douglas fir, more aspen. Got a little Scots pine right here. Got silver maple, subalpine fir. We got some more western white pine. We've got a walnut right here. I'm not sure what kind. Come over here. Another western larch. Starting to lose needles for the year. Got Douglas fir next to a grand fir. And then we've got another Rocky Mountain juniper. And then we've got another Douglas fir. We've got trees everywhere. So this might be a 15-minute video or something. Pea shrub, that's not a tree. Another pea shrub. Douglas fir, western larch, Rocky Mountain juniper, Douglas fir, another pea shrub, Norway maple, got a walnut over there, Norway maple right here, some western larch, Rocky Mountain juniper, Engelmann spruce. Now, these are some beautiful western larch. That one is so healthy. This one is nice too. And then we got a subalpine fir right here. Another corkbark fir. This one's actually the same age as the big one I showed earlier in the video, but this one has actually, this one was growing in the shade for a while before we moved it here. And then got another subalpine fir. That one's taller than me, so about 6 foot. And then a lodgepole pine right here. That one's nice. Got an Engelmann spruce. Another lodgepole pine. We got, let's see, Douglas fir, subalpine fir, Douglas fir, Engelmann spruce, lodgepole. I think that's ponderous pine. Let's see. Yeah, it's ponderous pine. I had to identify it for a second. Another western larch. We've got willow over there. Got elderberry, currant, Let me see. What have we got? There's that Douglas fir. We've got another ponderous pine over there. We've got Douglas fir, a western larch lodgepole combination, some sort of ash tree over there, western red cedar, another healthy Douglas fir. We've got our a nice little grand fir. I just walked into a spider web. It's a beautiful ash tree. It's starting to turn gorgeous color. I didn't even know ash trees could turn this color. We've got an American elm over there. We've got another western red cedar. Behind that is a Austrian pine. We've got another Austrian pine. We've got a lodgepole right there. We've got another lodgepole, Douglas fir, pear, mountain ash, Douglas fir, western larch, and then we've got two magnificent western larch trees back here. And then behind that is wonderful western red cedar. And yeah, this is just the stuff that's closer to our house. And then subalpine fir, apple tree. Here's that beautiful western red cedar, I think. And then over here, little grand fir, Fraser fir, Siberian elm. This is a beautiful elm tree. I know some people hate elms, but I love them. Corkbark fir, little hemlock right here. It's more western red cedar right there. We've got small little western larch, Fraser fir, western larch, Engelmann spruce, willow, another Siberian elm, western larch, willow, Fraser fir right there. Then Austrian pines. We've got a few of them kind of scattered through here. And then if we go over here, we've got some skyrocket junipers in our yard. Then we've got a crabapple, an autumn blaze maple. We got another autumn blaze, some Himalayan birch. We've got some type of juniper. We've got a nice Douglas fir over there. Got this autumn blaze. Yeah, this is beautiful. Got some Colorado spruce. Got 3 of them. Got some kind of oak. Got a mountain ash. And looks like my dad's got some water going down here, but oh gosh, this is gonna be a longer video. Sorry guys. This is Douglas fir. And a little group of trees. Oh, there's Scots pine over there. Colorado spruce. A silver maple. 2 birch trees. Yeah, there's some more Austrian pines. As you two have already toured all through there. I haven't been out here for a little while, but got another aspen. And then Scots pine, Engelmann spruce, willow, Douglas maple or Rocky Mountain maple, some aspen trees under these things, little larch, aspen, willow, Douglas fir, little 2 small ponderous pines. And my dad's got the water going over here, but got like a red sunset maple, a Douglas fir, some smaller trees. Like we've got 2 Rocky Mountain junipers in here. We've got western white pine somewhere in here. We've got 2 Engelmann spruce. And then now next time you'll see me, you'll be over here. So that'll be in a sec. My dad's got some Scots pine and I think a western white pine over there, and juniper right here. We've got this little planting. Now I'm gonna be heading over here. So, yeah. And over here we've got a western larch, ponderous pine, a Douglas fir, another gorgeous ponderous pine. This thing, it's like my number one favorite pine tree on our property. It's already starting to lose some of its needles for the fall. So there's actually two of them here. Got another set of two ponderous pines over here. We've got another ponderous pine there. Got another ponderous pine here. Got two Douglas firs. And here's Lupin. Hi, Lupin! How's it going? I'm doing a video of our trees. Showing everyone our trees. Anyways, it's nice to have Lupin here. Temporary cat break. Okay, I'm gonna proceed with the tour. Got some sort of bush right here. Got ponderous pine. I think I'm gonna pause the video any time because there's some trees scattered through here, but I'll just see you then. Another set of two ponderous pine. Another ponderous pine. By the way, look at our neighbor's beautiful pine trees over there. Let's see. Where am I headed next? Okay, hold on. Another ponderous pine way out in the middle of nowhere. I can hear Lupin somewhere out there. It is a beautiful area we live in. Alright, I'm heading over there next. Another ponderous pine. The reason it doesn't really have that many needles is we burn fields every year, and it looks like we've burned it. Oh no, not again! The deer have come in. Every year they rob this tree, so you can see it's got some new damage and a broken branch right here. So that sucks. All right. Another ponderous pine. Again, we were way out there, so we've got 8 acres of field. This one's close enough that I'll walk over here, video it. We've got this little guy. Now we're starting to get areas where the trees are closer together, so I'll just walk through. Here's a lodgepole pine that looks like the deer ate the top off. Got a little ponderous pine up there. We got a nice ponderous pine, like a good sized one right here. So some of these needles are so loose. Wow, that's good. Then got a really nice lodgepole over here. Looks like this video will be around 15-16 minutes long. I'll try to be quick. Another lodgepole over here. And then we've got a ponderous pine right here. And then finally another ponderous pine right over here. And we're back with all these other trees. So we've just done one giant loop. And maybe I'll do a separate video of heck, I'll just add it into part of this one. I'll give you a tour of our garden / orchard since we're right here. It'll add a few minutes extra to the video, but still, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe just come through here. Got an apple tree here. Got a dying plum. Pear tree that has a single pear on it. Here's the apple tree that I did a previous video on. Got a hazelnut. Some elderberries over there. Some asparagus. Little crab apple. Elderberries. Apples. Ooh, I want that apple. There's only one left. Got some blackberries. These are gonna dry up for the year. Honeycrisp apple. A plum. Got another plum over here. got our blueberry patch. Got some more blackberries, blueberries, some raspberries. Look at these raspberries. Yum! We've got so many raspberries. Got another pear tree. Got a currant bush. I've been mowing this area. All of our raspberries. We've got this really unique kind of yellow raspberry that they're perfectly ripe. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got a peach tree right here. We're getting into the areas I just mowed today. Apricot, cucumbers, yum, tomatoes, rhubarb, strawberries, yum, asparagus, like a little random pumpkin plant. Got some green beans through here. We used to have peas on the fence. And then some random tree. I have no idea what kind of tree it is. I've got my little area right here. I've got a few melons going. But look at these ginormous zucchini. Here's my foot compared to them. And then got a section that's overgrown. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you watching this, and thanks for watching all the way to the end, if you did. Like and subscribe if you guys want. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.